Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so I have an unboxing video for you today. This is from Your Creative Studio, and it's from the June of 2023 box. The month of June is last year, so a couple months old. For disclosure, I knew already what the theme was, and the theme is hydrangea. And also I've tried to record this twice now and didn't realize I was recording in slow motion. Somehow I switched to slow motion and that's not usable. So half of it's been opened already. But we're gonna try and pretend like nothing's different, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so here we go. So I've opened the envelope, and maybe it'll be nicer because it's faster. We can get through the unboxing and get to the fun part of playing with all the fun stuff. So this is the washi tape. It's a hydrangea theme, so kind of a bluish purple. Really pretty. I like this a lot, actually. Okay, and the cling stamps. So these three came in one little envelope. So you've got the hydrangea here, and then some little hydrangea blooms, little flowers from the bigger ball of flowers, and this other one, which is that same hydrangea, but you've got some butterflies and some other kinds of flowers in there. So really pretty, very summery. Okay, so here is, I'm thinking, okay, so this says Retro Library Series. I didn't see this the first two times I tried to record this video. But I believe these are little stickers, and they're just very neutral. It's kind of hard to flip through this one because it's so little, but I'll just kind of give you an idea of what's in here. So now that I've read that it's the library, what does it see? Retro Library Series, that makes sense. So it's a lot of words, postcards, things from like book pages, things like that. So dictionary page. So there's that. This was, I believe, like a little notepad of just ephemera papers. So you could use these as part of your collages maybe, but they are connected, and I tore this one out. And so you have the designs on either cream or brown paper. I'm not being very careful with this, and it's kind of coming apart, but that's okay because it will all get used at some point, and it's meant to come apart. So it looks like you might get two designs two of each design in that. Okay, and then the last thing that, oh no, this is not, this is the second to last thing I've opened. This is some little washi strips. So this, here is the cover of that, and then it kind of tucks in there. So you could even like use this part of the packaging too if you wanted to. This is very much usable. But these are washi stickers, so they're kind of just tall and skinny, and botanicals. Again, this one's kind of hard to flip through, so I'll just, that's gorgeous. Kind of do it like this. You'll not be able to see all of them, but you'll get a good idea. So some that are more brightly colored and some that are a bit more muted, which is always good. Really pretty. So there's that. Yeah, it's coming apart big time. There we go. And then the last thing that I've already opened was this little box of journaling cards or ephemera pieces. These are, yes, little cards, and there's embossing. So this purple part is embossed, and you get several designs of each. So here is this one, again embossed with the purple. Here's this one, really pretty. So the white is embossed on this one. Kind of more of a muted grayish purple with white embossing. These are really nice quality too. Not super thick, kind of a lightweight cardstock. So again, could be really useful for building your collage, or you could use them as journaling cards and put them into little tuck spots in your journal too. So this one's got nice lines for writing, and these are all, looks like the same. And so is that Lily of the Valley, and then this one was more of an oval shape. Okay, so there's those. Now, I haven't seen any of this yet. Flowers Small Town, it says. So, I'm wondering if these are stickers too. Here we go. Alright. No, these are little papers. Okay, so it looks like we've got some cute little designs. This one, this is paper. But then these are, this is vellum. So maybe we get one of paper and then one of vellum of each design. It's kind of hard to see the vellum one. There's that design. In different sizes. So that one was the smallest size. These are a little bit taller and skinnier. So I'll give you an idea of what these designs are here. Really pretty. I like that. These are always good for building a collage. Oh, I like that little bird. So again, the paper and then the vellum version. There, you can see that a little better. Oh, that's really pretty. It's purple. And then it's nice that the different shapes are different designs too. Slightly bigger and taller yet. Generally kind of just feeling purple throughout this whole box, which is good. I was saying before that you didn't hear, I feel like paper crafting in general, it's hard to find the color purple in paper crafting ephemera and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like whenever I have anything that's purple, I kind of keep it to the side and remember that, because it seems like it's kind of hard to come by. Okay, Moking Travel. So, I'm wondering if these are stamps or stamp-like thingies to use in our collaging. Maybe more stickers. Yep, these are stickers. Oh, pretty. Okay, so these have some, I think, was this like copper foil? And they're like a clear sticker, again with the purple color. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't know how well you can see that. It's kind of, they're small, so this one, or maybe that's better. So, kind of give you an idea of what these are here. Really pretty. So, yeah, some foiling. It's more copper than gold to me, but maybe gold, like an antique gold maybe. They're kind of like little label stickers in a way. That's really pretty. And iris, I like those flowers. So yeah, lots of purple flower stickers. Put those back in. And then what do we have here? This is also stickers, I'm guessing, based on the back side of this. Let's see. Yeah, okay, here. So like this would be kind of like a postage stamp. So there's just different kinds of designs throughout. Well, it's all one design, but cut out in different kind of shapes and things, which are impossible to see on this side. But you can maybe kind of make them out on this side here. So really interesting. Okay, so that looks like, yeah, that's like a floral design. Some more postage stamps, and yep, really cool. All right, and then we have some more postage stamp like stickers there. With the hydrangea, but more of a pinkish color. Okay, paper ephemera. Well, if I could get into it, I can't get a hold of it. All right, so we have what looked to me like journaling cards with just floral designs. Really pretty. I like those. Those will really come in handy for summer or floral or Victorian themed, maybe junk journals. So get the idea there. And then I think last but not least we have this one. Move this out of the way. Which is, sorry for the noise. Let's pull this whole thing out. I'm thinking more papers. Yeah. So, give you an idea. These are kind of thicker than, oh, and this has kind of some texture on it too. This one doesn't, it's smooth. So a little bit of, this is thinner. So it looks like, yeah, these have a little bit of a thicker feel. Some have maybe some texture to them. And then you have the same design but in a thinner paper. So really good. Oh, and then some vellum too. So really good for backgrounds of collages. So yeah, really like that. And then, oh, this is just one more piece of vellum here with some pink fleur-de-lis on it or something. Not fleur-de-lis, I can't think of what that's, damask design. And then actually this would make a really good even a page in your journal maybe, or a journaling card. So alright, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna go find something to have fun in and play with these goodies, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got everything organized here in my little caddy. I think I will take the stamps out though, and this, and then hopefully everything, and maybe that. Hopefully well, got a little bit messed up there, but makes it easier for me to know what I'm grabbing for. So let's go ahead and put that off to the side, and then here is my little passport sized junk journal traveler's notebook. So this is something I put together quite a while back actually, and I haven't worked in it in a really long time, and as you can see, I've changed my nails because it's about a week or so later. You know, life happens and things get busy. So this is a little booklet, that traveler's notebook thing, that junk journal that I put together just of scrap papers. I really should make more of these and probably put them in my Etsy shop because they're so much fun. And I was just having fun with inks and watercolors and just doing little collages here and there, just, experimenting. This is actually the paper that this traveler's notebook was wrapped in when I bought it. I got it from Etsy. And then, some extras for when I want to come in here and play around a little bit more. I got some things ready to go. So I thought I could find a nice page in here. This one's a little bit moody though. I don't know if I want to put these really pretty florals. This one's a bit moody looking too in there. Oh, here's another one that I made just of some digital kit that was like a little journal. I haven't used it yet, but yeah, so, well, maybe I don't. There was some happier pages in here. Let's go ahead and use this. So take this out here, and we'll go ahead and find a page to work in. Put this off to the side, page or pages, and let's get started. So hopefully you can see there. I'll make it a little bit. It's way far down. The camera is not usually that far down, so I'm just trying to get used to that. Okay, so colors, we've got some purples and bluish purples, so probably don't want to put that next to that page. might be a fun one. Although, I don't know. Let's see. How about we do this? I'm gonna, hopefully that'll, nope, it's not gonna. Okay, let me find a clip. Just use, I guess, one of these bulldog clips. And actually, I don't like these because they're too tough on my pages. Here we go. Let me pull a couple of these out. These are, I've had these for a long, long time. These are Heidi Swapp, and you can't get them anymore, unfortunately. But they're awesome. I really like them. They're really good for just holding things down. So, really, I just want it for the weight. Okay, so there we go. Let's find a really cool, ooh, actually, this might be our winner. I really like that as a background, or partially for a background. Let me just rip off a bit of this, and how do I want to attach that? Let's see, let me take off. Yeah, I'll put it at the top here. So we'll put that there for right now. Let's see. So that's a really pretty blue, and I like how it's kind of bouncing off that blue there. You know, I could take the actual paper form of this one, if I can get it apart, and no, I don't want to do that. Nope. Okay, so let's build from that. Let's see. Well, this is pretty, but it's really way too big for that page. There's also this. Might also be too big. Okay, so let's take this idea and let's go find some smaller things to build from. Yes, here we go. These would be really perfect. Little decorative stickers. I like that one a lot. Okay. So that one might, ooh, they're slippery. That one might be our focal point. If I can corral them here. You can't see the craziness that's going on. They don't want to hold still. Okay, here we go. Get those back in there. This is kind of shouting at me right here, this piece of paper. But I don't know. Maybe not for this page. But I am going to keep this out because I think that's really pretty. We could go for something like that, or a portion. Oh. Let's pull this out. Okay. Let's rethink through this here. So if we put this down, that, and then what if we put that over the top? And do I like that? I don't know. We don't know. Or if we did it like this instead, where this goes over to this side and we put this over here. You can still read Tower Bridge. Actually, maybe I'll take some of the side of it. That's interesting. It's upside down though. I think I need a longer piece, really. So let's see. Let's do about there. And then we can cut it or rip it maybe. Let's see if it will cooperate with me or not. Right there. Okay, now I've made a whole bunch of extra little scraps for myself, but I'm liking where this is going. Okay, and then I want to take off the bottom of this here, get it out of the gutter of the book. The sticker came with it. Alright, here we go. As much as possible, I do not want to measure things. Slows me down. I don't like to do it. If I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna. So, alright, let me go ahead and glue this down. We've got some very thin paper, so I don't want tons of glue here. I haven't used my glue for a week or so, so it's going to be a little bit sensitive. Difficult. Here we go. Just get enough on there so it won't go anywhere. We don't need tons. And get that down in the corner as much as I can. Perfect. And then for the vellum, I'm just going to find my tweezers, and I'm just going to do a little outline along the edge. And hopefully, because this is art glitter glue and it dries clear, hopefully we'll never know that it was there. Smooth that down. Very cool. Okay, now we're cooking with gas here. Okay, so I still have this, and I do like that, but maybe I don't know if I like those colors. Like the border of this is so pretty. I'm not sure I like those two colors with each other though. The yellowish and the gold, not quite working for me. I kind of do like that though. What if we put this one here? What does that look like? That's pretty. That's pretty too. Okay, we'll keep that there for now, and I might come back to that. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. So we could do some more flowers in kind of like a contrasting color, which actually this yellow I kind of really like, and sort of build something off from there. Looks like I've got a dab of glue here, so I'm just going to cut that off at the top. And then let's go ahead and put that down. So this is a washi sticker on top of vellum. I don't know how well that's going to go, so I'm going to use my glue stick to make sure it will stick a little better. Try and get all the edges just in case. It will most likely pucker this. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but you know, I think it'll be okay. That's just a background. So what shall we add on top of it? What about kind of a label? I wonder if these are too big though. These might be slightly too large for what we're doing here, but we could and white. They're not quite the right color for this. I love these so much though. These are my color right here. My favorite color right here. I love it. So okay, let's go back to the drawing board. We've got these pretty stickers. We've got, oh, these. So we could layer even more background. Kind of keeping with the stamp theme, maybe. Ledger, letter. And the thing about these is you don't have to keep them in this rectangular shape. You could rip them however you think they might look the best. I like that one. That one's really cool. Let's take that one out. I don't know if I'll use it for this page because it's a bit too big for what we've already got going on, but I really do like that. This one's pretty cool too, and so is this one. Okay, so we've got a couple of options. What if we did just this much? We're still not really getting a focal point here. So we need a focal point. Maybe I need a Tim Holtz doll or something. Just some black and white maybe to kind of break up the color. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. What else do we have? Okay, that's all. Put some of this back in here so that I don't lose track of it. I do like this idea though. So I wonder if I have a white edge on that. Not terrible. I am going to glue that though. The other thing we could, I'm kind of leaning towards doing some kind of a label. Let's put that there. And then what kind of a label do I have? Let's see. These are from past Your Creative Studio boxes. So I've got those. I've got these round ones. Again, might be a little big because we're covering the entire flower now at that point. And then these also from a Your Creative Studio box from long ago. Lines, dot grid, plain but with edging. Also not quite what I was thinking. Don't you love this little cup? I don't even know. I think it's handmade. Whoops. And I picked it up at a Habitat for Humanity store way back when, and I absolutely love it. So it holds my little labels that don't get used often enough. Oh, the other thing, okay, so this just kind of came to my mind. I've got all these word stickers and, you know, things like this. What about, let's just do something like this. So, see the good, be curious, full of wonder, free to fly, be amazed, do what you love. Turn the page. That's cool. Adventure awaits. Make today count. Wishful. Dreamer of dreams. So all of these are really cool. Focus on the good. Tower Bridge. Remember this. There's nothing to remember, so I don't really want to put that on there. Be authentic. Do what you love. I'm feeling the do what you love. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing what I love. I love doing this. Whoops. I've got two of them. So, let's just do that down there. And then maybe we'll call that one good. If I had an actual postage stamp near me, I might put one or two of those up here. And I just don't. The other thing I was thinking was maybe I stamp this onto some paper, and we could put that on a page. What paper do I have behind me? I've got some of this paper. You have old happy planners that you don't know what to do with. These make great tea-dyed papers. Okay, let's do a really dark black. Let's see how well that's gonna go on there. Yeah. Oops, I took the thingy off. Trying not to get fingers full of ink. Ooh, that's pretty. See if you can see that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, let's put that off to the side. Our sticker. Get you back centered. And I like how this black and this black are gonna work with each other. Hopefully that's dry now. And then I'm just gonna rip kind of close to it all the way around like so. And we could just stick that right there. Yeah, I don't know that I want it up here because that's just kind of taking you away from the main part of the page, which is this. There's not really anything going on right there. So, let me just take off this little corner here. Okay, so let's do that and then we'll be done with this little collage. Aren't paper scraps just the best? They are just the best. The bestest ever. Okay, so there we go. Oh, and we still have this little guy hanging out. Okay, so let's figure out something to do with that, but I'll show you this a little closer. What a fun little collage. It's very quick. I really didn't think about it too much, and I really like how it came out. Okay, so I kind of do like the idea of bringing some of this back over here, though, and building off of that somehow. Maybe, I don't know. So those colors are still kind of fighting for me. I'm not loving that so much, so maybe not on this page. I do want to get some more of this blue color in, but I do like the idea of those two kind of playing off of each other. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue that down right there, and we'll work from that. Very lightly gluing the outside edge. And this page right here actually folds over, so I don't want to glue that over the edge of that page where I'm going to be having problems. Okay, so let's pull, what do we got in here? Let's see if there's anything kind of bluish in here. Seems like a lot of pink. Not really the blues that I was looking for in there, so that's fine. And what do we got in here? Some blue. It's a little thick, not quite what I was going for. Don't really want to cover the whole thing there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Let's keep that out. We'll not use that on this page, but we might use that on another page. This one is going to be too big. Whoops, if I could flip through. Well, he's a cute little guy. What does he look like on this paper, I wonder? Okay, there's that one. We could also do a little butterfly. Get some of the blue. And the stamp, let me pull that out. Oh, I like him. I'm going to pull him out too. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm leaning towards this. So I'm just going to rip this out in a way that I can still use the rest of this in another collage. And we don't really need that word cart. So let me get rid of that. And we could just put that there. Let's get rid of this straight edge. I like that. I really like that. I'm going to go ahead and go with that, I think. Oh, but before I do, what about if we put some of this down. I wonder if that would be too much. Let me just put it down here for experiment sake. It's a lot. Let me just do a little bit so it's not overlapping quite so much. That's kind of cute, actually. I do like that. Okay, I am going to put that down with with some glue. I just about threw my glue cap halfway across the room. And stick that down. Let's cover up some of that name. Don't really care who the music was edited by. I mean, I do, but nobody else does. And then where's my, oh, here, my umbrella. My butterfly is not an umbrella. Okay. Glue that down. Now, so what I kind of like about this page is you're still getting some room for writing. You could still put another picture here if you really wanted to. Like if you have like one of those little picture printers, which I use mine a lot. So really kind of still a versatile, still a versatile page. So that's fun. Okay, let's look for another one. I think, let's go to another whole section. Okay, well, we've got some pretty bright pinks here. I don't know if these are really quite the right style. I think I might have to use something else for something on this page, but I do really like the ghosting that's happening there. We could maybe work with that in some kind of way. Somehow. Okay, so what if we, okay, I need my clips to weight that down. There we go. Okay. And let's just get rid of this very little edge right here because it's doing things I don't want it to do. And still we have one more piece of the scrap that we could use. So we've got that there. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. There we go. What else do we have? We've still got this cute little birdie who could maybe sit there. It's kind of a different color, but that's okay. Get rid of all these straight edges. There we go. He's cute. He could be our focal point. I don't know if I'm ready for him to be my focal point yet, though. Okay, I think I saw some pink paper here. Nope, I don't like that. I really like this, and I think I'm just gonna go with that as kind of like my background. But let me pull these out again because maybe there's a vellum in here that might work a little better. Woo! I am all thumbs right now. Here we go. Okay. I don't really want the butterflies. They're a little bit busy. That's a little busy too. No. That's pretty, but still pretty busy for the, oh, that's really pretty. Yeah, these are all pretty busy for this page that I'm working on at the moment. Not, oh, That's really pretty. And then we have another bird. Could be a different kind of focal point. So I'm going to say no on those for this page. And let's see, what else do we have out that we could work with? We've got this. That's kind of cute. We've got some of that. Not quite what I want. We could do another bigger. Let's just stamp this anyway. And I've got that on there. Okay, I'm going to move this off to the side. Let's just go ahead and stamp this. Yep, I knew it. And I don't have my wipes handy. Okay, look how pretty. So let's hope we can get a really nice stamp from here. I guess it's down. I'll just go with it. Oh my gosh. Will you look at that? That's really gorgeous. Really, really, really gorgeous. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's let that dry for just a second here. I'm thinking maybe that's not the right thing for this page. I want to keep some room in here on this page for just actual writing space so I can journal on it. So put this as far down as I can go, and then we could put him kind of is that the right thing? I'm kind of thinking maybe this should be over here and then he can go there. Kind of like that better. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oopsie. So we got a totally different vibe and feel here now on this page, just taking bits and pieces of the kit. So let's say you're not all jazzed about purples and pinks, you can still use bits and pieces of these kits to do your own thing. Get that out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so but I still feel like I don't like that little corner there, so let me get rid of this straight edge. Oh, I'm not gonna have much stamp left if I do that. Where did I don't have it. Okay, let me find a washi sticker or something. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. What if we put that over the top of it? But didn't go all the way up. I'm going to take off some of the top of this. And some of the bottom. Well, about right there. Okay, now my glue. I don't like little open spaces like that right there. I like to cover those up or get rid of those. most of the time. So there, and you can see both. You can see the background and the foreground. Okay, well this definitely changed shape. Definitely changed. But there's another little collage, and then this page I'm just gonna leave as it is for right now because I think this is a great page for journaling on. You got a little bit of room over here to journal also, and now this kind of blends in with this background a little bit nicer. So we're kind of melding all these worlds together. I like it. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's find a new page to work on. I think I'd really like to feature one of these labels somewhere. So maybe this page. And then we can incorporate, yeah, and then we can incorporate some of the purples in the kit as kind of like background. That's really pretty. I really like that. Ooh, I like that too. I don't know why though. Oh. I like that a lot. Okay, maybe I like this one better, but it might not. No, I think because of the blues and greens back here, this darker purple probably is a better choice. Willow orchid. Oh, that's really pretty too. Ugh, they're all so pretty. Let's see. When the flowers bloom. It's the perfect size. I don't know that I'm loving this blue and green background behind it though. So let me see. Maybe a different page would work better. We could maybe do this page, but then we've got that over here. Now we could do that as a background. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Actually, I think I like the other one better. Too yellow. Let's go for this page. Okay. So I think I want to use this one. Get rid of that little edge right there, and there's another one there. Okay. So behind this, I could use now this is brown paper, so I don't want to use vellum. I'm looking through my papers over here. I could do something like this behind it. Well, that's really pretty. Okay. How much do I really need? It's easier if you have a little more than you need. Okay. So we're gonna say take off from about here. Oops. And then take off from about there. Got plenty for some more collaging later, and you can still see the brown background, and then we can place this directly in the middle. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's just do that. And glue this down. Not too worried about how perfectly it is, but I do want to glue these edges here a little better. Because those are right in the spine of the journal. Okay, so we could do this off to this side just a little bit, which would leave us a little bit of extra room there. For what? No. No, that's kind of copying exactly what we've got going on. I kind of feel like it needs some paper behind it, or fabric or something. Let's see. Let's see what I can come up with down here. Got my paper scraps, or my paper. I got paper on the brain. I've got my fabric scraps down here underneath my desk, and something like this might be kind of perfect, or this. See if I can get a bigger piece of that. It's a little chunky though, but the green would be pretty too. That's very chunky. This gray might be nice. Okay, we've got a couple of options here. This off to the side. Okay, so I've got so much trash. I'm going to get this off my desk here real quick. Make some room for myself. All right, so one option might be this. This actually, you can't even say what I'm doing. This came off of a Halloween animated outdoor decor thing that I found, and it's just been kind of fun. I've just been using it a lot for different reasons, and it makes a really great background for junk journaling things. Let's take this piece off and see. This is too big still, but yeah, you can't see anything. So I think this might be my winner actually, although maybe not, because this might work better with the brown tones behind, but it would be a shame to not use any of this pretty cool stuff on the actual design. What about this? I could cut it kind of like pretty close. We'd get the idea of it. Fray the edges a little bit more. Not in my journal. And then we can see kind of what it might look like. I like the asymmetricalness of it. It's not quite perfect. Okay. So we did that and then stuck it on there like that. It's still, oh, I like that. That's really nice. What if we did this? I'm just kind of playing around with placement. I'm trying to decide if I want to see some of this weave or if I want to just be able to see the fringes. I think I kind of really like this a little bit better. Get a little bit of it. I think I'm going to go with this. So let me go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this little process. My Fabri-Tac is very old and hard, so I'll be right back. It'll take me a second. Okay, we've got lots and lots of glue. Probably a little more than we need, but that's okay. It's my journal. I'm not selling this or anything, so I can deal with it. And it's going to be awfully chunkier now, but there we have it. What do you guys think? I think we did some really cool things with those 3 different pages. So here's a quick recap. We've just got our really pretty pinks and purples featuring this really awesome embossed tag here. The last one was this, just a simple putting a scrap down there. We got some great writing space, some more space, really matching and blending all of that together. And then the first one was this one, and we're doing what we love. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.